Greetings, critical viewers. We're back with more of the cat lady. Helen Road. We're gonna get to explore the rest of the building. Who was that guy?
We're really going to do it, aren't we?
Yes, Mitzi. You will finally get your closure. Maybe I will get mine too.
Did you take that map with you?
Yes.
We can always refer to it if we get lost.
I've lived in this building for many years. I won't get lost, Mitzi.
But it'd be a good idea to cross people off. Once we're sure it's not them, it might give us a clearer picture of how far we've got. Right. Okay. Good luck, Mrs. A.
Are we
Mitzi,
splitting up?
are you sure you're feeling up to it? This recent incident, it must have been pretty tough for you.
No, I'm good. Never felt better, Mrs. A.
You now have a Mitzi icon in your inventory. Use Mitzi's ability to pick locks and ask for advice if you get stuck. Wow. Ooh, thanks. Let's look at the map here. Alright. Press any button to close. Alright, let's start with these people right here, across the way. Joe Davis lives here with his wife. I haven't seen them for a while, though. Maybe they've gone for a holiday. I think I heard something. No, it was probably just my imagination. Knock. Well, guess they're not in. That's great. I never liked them much. It's locked. Well,
Can you unlock this door for us?
Let's see.
I want to go explore their apartment. Come on, people do it in
Blimey.
RPGs all the
You
time.
don't see these very often. This is a very special lock. It would take someone much more skilled than me to open it.
Great. I thought you were an expert.
I am. But this lock is just beyond me. Why would anyone need one of these here? They must have something to hide.
Damn.
Is there any other way we can get inside then?
Well, not unless we can find some plastic explosives or a pneumatic drill. Or a key.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's a key lying around here somewhere.
Well, what can I say, my friend? Let's try to think positive.
Well, I'm thinking if they have a lock like that, they wouldn't leave the key around here, though. I mean, I'm just saying. Why don't you examine it one more time? Alright. Well. Yeah. Let's look at, let's check the map again. Okay, so we've checked that one. Alright. Let's go to the staircase. Let's go to the ground floor first. And then we'll work our way up. Because I get more suspicious the higher this building goes, basically. Oh. The dog lady. She lives in flat 2 with that stinky mongrel of hers. I can't remember her real name. I've always called her the dog lady. Needless to say, we are not the best friends, but we usually do our best not to show it.
Hello. You live on the first floor, am I right?
Yes, that's correct. Flat 2. And you're Susan Ashworth, I presume.
How do you know?
I've been meaning to talk to you, actually.
Really? Is something wrong?
Well, it's those cats. I understand you're trying to do a good thing, but it's become unbearable lately. This can't be sanitary for people living here. And I'm sure it's not allowed by the council either.
Ah.
Are the cats bothering you?
Yes, they are actually.
Ow.
They usually stay outside anyway. I bet you hardly ever see them.
I see them all the time, actually. Ever since
Actually?
the Morrisons from Flat 1 moved out last month, your cats seem to reside permanently on my floor. And that sofa, my God! They're always gathered round it like it's their shrine.
Sofa?
It was Morrison's responsibility to dispose of it, but they just left it there. And a whole load of other rubbish, too.
Okay, that's not my fault really, is it?
But you encourage cats to come here. You feed them. Everyone knows that. Every time I take William for a walk, he gets upset and tries to chase them away.
Okay. Who's William?
Who's William?
Your dog?
William is my dog, of course.
Okay.
He's 12 years old, you know. He shouldn't be running after cats at his age.
Aw, 12 is kind of old.
Did you say they sleep on the old sofa?
I didn't say they sleep. Have you not listened to me? I'm beginning to wonder if they ever sleep, actually. They just keep climbing up and down the wretched thing. They're noisy. They leave germs all over the place. They've scratched upholstery and the paint.
Oh my god, look at this
And
place.
William keeps chasing them. He's so quick, I can't handle him most of the time. What if he runs off and gets lost?
Poor William.
I'm telling you, we've never had such problems before you decided to bring here these homeless devils.
Really? You're blaming all the problems on the cats.
I have to go now. See you later.
Bye, dog lady. Can't go over here, apparently. Squeeze me. Okay, cabinet. Looks heavy. I think it's meant to be a storage place for cleaning products, vases, and junk mail. Those who have lived in this house as long as me will know there's actually a door to the basement behind it. No one goes down there anymore. It's not safe, apparently. Really? Nothing useful inside, just piles and piles of leaflets. I could push that cabinet out of the way, but I don't really want to be seen. If only we could get rid of this old witch somehow. Huh. Flowers. Someone put freshly picked flowers in a vase to brighten up this grim-looking hall. They're like a bunch of roses on a long-forgotten
Maybe
grave.
one day you will forgive flowers, Mrs. A.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
That's why she hates flowers. We all know now. Whoa. What just happened?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push it.
Don't worry, Mrs. A. It could have happened to anyone.
I'll clean it in a minute, but please, be more careful in the future, yes?
Who talks like that? You're weird, dog lady. Why did...
You be more careful, nosy old witch.
Why? How come the dog lady has to be so dumb? I like dogs. It's a communal mailbox. It holds all tenants' mails in separately locked compartments. Well, no mail for Susan Ashworth. Surprise, surprise. All other compartments are locked. Okay. This guy is hiding here in this house. There's no reason to go outside. Well, apparently Mitzi thinks that there is. What is it? What's in the broken vase? Take a piece of glass. Okay, so that did happen for a reason. It's sharp. I have to be careful. I've spilt enough of my own blood already. Use. Yeah, I'll just use it. Okay, so wait. So she lives in flat 2. So where's flat 1? Oh, this is the ground floor. I'm an idiot. Let's go up to these then. For some reason I thought that was the ground floor, flats 2 and 1. Ooh, oh, this is what she was talking about. The cats seem attracted to it, but why? It's just an old sofa. The Morrisons left it here when they moved out. There's some stitches on it, and they look fresh. Has it been mended recently? Note. We apologize for cluttering the hall. The removal company has been called, and they will collect sofa and the chairs soon. We're sorry for the inconvenience, but we're sure you can put up with these few items for a bit longer. Just like we'd put up with your dog for all these years. Morrisons. Let's see if we can use the shard of glass to maybe cut it open and see what's inside. Is there a body in there? Reach inside.
Hey, look at this. Valerian root extract. Cats love it. It has the same effect on them as catnip. They go absolutely crazy for it.
You found it inside that sofa?
Yes. I wonder how it got there.
Huh.
Maybe the Morrisons wanted to leave a goodbye gift for that woman and her dog? Yes. Well, they would. I always thought they were reasonable people.
Huh.
Oh, what a shame they moved out.
Valerian extract. Valerian drops. It's heart medicine, but for some reason cats find it irresistible. I bet Morrison's left it there so the cats would annoy their neighbor. It seems they weren't very fond of her. Well, let's look inside, shall we? I'm gonna listen. I just want to see. Wouldn't it be shitty if there was somebody in there? Only silence. Let's look in there. Open it. It's locked. Well, yeah. How come I have to tell Mitzi to pick it? This one. Sorry. Okay, I'm an idiot. Pick!
Would you like to try your famous lock-picking skills on this lock here?
Let's see. A young child could open this lock with a piece of wire.
That's fantastic. Have you done it yet?
No, I can't work when you're looking over my shoulder. Do you mind?
No, sure. I'll just walk away for a minute and stare at the wall if that's what it takes to get this done.
Thanks.
Thought it was really easy, though. Might as well look over here, then. Oh, I wasn't in control for that. I'm still not in control, so... Okay, good. Ew. This is eerie. Spanner. I guess I'll take it. Why would I need that? I never cared much for do-it-yourself, but now, as I find myself spying on my neighbors and breaking into flats, it might actually come in handy. Well, then, there we go. Holy crap. There's a cat up there. What? This home must have been made quite recently. It's Joe Davis's flat up there. What is he thinking, digging holes in the floor? Right on the edge there's some black shiny object. I can't quite tell what it is from here, but it looks like some kind of statue. What the fuck? There's no way I can reach it, it's too high. If that table on the right wasn't damaged so badly, I could probably stand on it. But as it's all rotten, I'd probably only fall and break my neck. Huh. Come on, Mitzi, give her a boost. It's rotten through. Okay. Well. This is the sunny side of the building. My side is always covered in dark, or so it seems. What the hell?
Clearly this place is empty. I reckon we can cross it off the list.
Well, what the fuck are they doing, though? There's a floor... I almost said there's a floor in their hole. There's a hole in their floor.
Mrs. A, what does depression feel like?
Well, it feels like all I want is to die, but I have to live.
That's funny. Most of the time I feel like I want to live, but I have to die.
Well, that was super deep. Socket. What's in the socket? It's just an ordinary electric socket. Well, why don't you use the spanner on it? Ha! Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we'll come back to this. Or maybe I can use the spanner on the hole. I mean, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe I can get Mitzi to give me a boost.
So, what next?
If only we could get rid of that woman and her dog.
Okay, well, I guess Mitzi's no good for giving boosts. That's a cat statue, isn't it? Because I thought it was just like a cat. Okay, good. Alright, let's see what's over here. Radiator. These radiators are some of the few remnants of the old days. Most have been taken off the walls. Those that are left haven't been working for years. Aw. Hello, William. I bet you've got some gray hairs on you. You seem old. Okay, let's go to the 3rd floor, because apparently we can't go into the Davis's place. Ooh, this guy. Fuck this guy. Since Brian doesn't own a car, every day he rides the bicycle to get to work. So I guess he's home. It's not just his pride and joy, but also his only means of transportation. I bet he'd be gutted if something happened to it. Kick. We won't kick it just yet. Crank. What's that? How funny would that be if the crank went missing? He probably wouldn't even notice until the very last minute, when he's all ready to leave for work with no time to spare. Yeah, or he could not notice until he's on the bike. Okay. It's been hung out here to dry a long time ago. Wait, who lives here? An old man. I don't like this floor. Hello? I think I heard someone cough. He's home alright. Huh. Well, let's go up to the top floor. Because I don't feel like messing with Brian. He's clearly home. I don't really want to mess with his stuff yet until I know that we have a reason to. Okay. These cables are hanging loose. I don't think that's very safe. It has an electric meter. It's an electric meter for both flats. Okay. Alright. These people are weird. Pram. Just looking at it is painful. Okay. Oh my god, all these fucking people are home. Ah! Hey.
What's wrong?
I really don't feel that comfortable around babies, you know?
Yeah, I can imagine. I talked to her, but I'm not quite sure how to approach this. I'm hardly an expert on babies myself.
Why do we have to talk about babies?
If only we had some good reason to talk to this woman.
What do you mean?
Something like, I don't know, something to talk about. We can't just knock on a door and talk about the weather.
That's true.
Let's go somewhere else then. We can always come back here later.
All right.
Alright then. Well, there's some weird stuff going on. Maybe use the spanner. Oh my god. Oh no, your pram's messed up. If I could pull them out, I'd cut off the electric for both flats. Fortunately, they are too firmly attached to the meter. Ew, this is weird. Okay, I'm always like, it's the spanner. What's the rag? A doormat. Alright. So, I've actually gotten further than this. Full disclaimer. But, Fraps messed up my recording. So...
That'll teach you not to mess with the cat lady.
yeah, she'll dismantle your bikes. Pretty threatening, Susan. Okay, anyway. So I've actually played through this part, so you won't get to hear my live reactions, unfortunately, but the file that Fraps recorded, and it does this every once in a while, had no game audio, so I'm having to replay it. Here we go. Wait, what? I'm trying to remember what happened. Oh, okay, hang on. So now you go to the first floor. It's okay, you guys didn't miss that much. It's mostly stuff I would have cut out anyway, honestly. So you take the valerian extract, you pour it on the rag.
Okay, I think we're getting closer.
And you put the rag on the radiator. It didn't take me too long to figure that out, but yeah.
Come on, guys. The body moved over here.
Guys? Hello? Hey!
Where are they?
Mrs. A.
What's happening?
Well, aren't they quick?
Yeah, and invisible, apparently.
This dog is making quite a racket. Someone should complain to the owner, don't you think?
Definitely. She should put that broom down for him and then sort a dog out.
You guys are so cute. Okay. So now we're gonna go harass the dog lady and get her out of the way so we can go into that cabinet area. Hey, dog lady, your dog is a lady and is loud. Hey.
Your dog is making horrible noise. Can't you do something?
It's probably because your wretched cat's upset him again. Poor William. I'd better check on him.
Please do. I'm drinking a shock top right now. It's quite delicious.
Come back, my little prince.
Oh my god, he is gaining on that cat.
Are you sure the cat'll be all right?
Please. These cats can easily outrun some old mutt.
Except that was totally not happening, Susan, in case you didn't see. Okay, so now we take the broom. We're not done yet. Actually, we can be done. I don't even have to go in here yet, but okay. We'll push.
I'm going to push this cabinet out of the way. I remember there was a door behind it.
It's too heavy. I don't think that's gonna work.
Are you kidding me? I'll show you how it's done. Stand back.
I don't know why, but Mitzi's voice kind of annoys me. I can't put my finger on it.
There. The door everyone's forgotten about.
Wow. You're stronger than you look, Mrs. A.
Wow.
Yeah, perhaps I am.
You're stronger than you look, Mrs. A. I don't know, it's just the way she says things. It's like... I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Mitzi as a character. Just the voice bothers me a little bit. Alright, so we'll examine everything. And I'll read it, I guess. Water supply for the whole building can be switched off here. There's no need to do that now, though. Take the extension cord. Don't know what I'm taking it for exactly. Let's examine all these things. Why wasn't I surprised to see that old witch with the broom? I bet it's cursed. It looks old, but it seems okay and it's really long, too. That's what she said. I'm sure I'll find some use for it. Okay. Coal chute. It hasn't been used for many years. All flats have central heating these days. Open. It can't be opened by hand. I'll need a crank. A crank? Where the hell am I gonna get a crank? Could this really... Seriously though, could you use a bicycle foot pedal to open an industrial coal chute? Somehow I doubt it. Also, somehow I doubt bleach and pesticide makes a fatal gas, but whatever. It's filled with coal. Dirty stuff. Okay. Tin of paint. It's red, the color of blood. The lid is stuck. Dried up paint is holding it firmly like a glue. I'll need some tool to prise it open. I'll take the tin once I've managed to open it. It's of no use to me right now. Quiet Haven Hotel? Never heard of it. What is this sign doing down here anyway? And now this takes forever.
I think I've got an idea. I know how I could pay Brian back for all that he's done to me and the cats.
Brian. The guy from Flat 6, right?
Yes, Brian, that nasty piece of shit. He deserves to be punished, you know. And this wedding dress will be perfect for this.
Wait till you hear the
You
plan.
ever heard the legend of the cat widow?
The cat widow? No, can't say I have.
Well, you're not from around here. But I'm sure Brian knows it. He grew up in this city, just like me.
So, what's it about?
It's an old story about a ghost cat who takes a human form to haunt her killer.
Wow, that's pretty crazy, Mrs. A. Do you really think we can pull it off?
Yes. Yes, of course. We just need to prepare. A good costume will do the job. This dress, we can alter it. We'll need some red paint too.
Are you sure about that?
I promise this will work. And it will give us a chance to check his computer. If he's got one.
Okay, so what do we need?
Well, basically, we need 3 things. Red paint. There's a tin here. We could use that.
How convenient.
The dress will make a great costume. We just need it in black.
Oh, let me just go down to the
it should look
Walmart then.
damaged. That's important. Cat Widow is a ghost after all. I'll need some scissors for that. We need some kind of mask. I don't want him to recognize me, obviously.
Don't ask me why scissors isn't listed, but it isn't. Anyway, take the dress. Just, stuff it in your pocket. Stuff the wedding dress in your pocket. I never had a proper wedding dress myself. Eric and I got married in the register office. Where'd I get circle? Soon after we found out I was pregnant. Okay, so now we want it to be black, right? I was very proud of myself for figuring this out immediately, but now that reaction is lost to the sands of time. Black is my color. I like it so much better now. Seriously, I don't know what Frap's problem is. It's just, every once in a while it just gets mad at me, I guess. And then it just refuses to record game audio. It makes me so mad. Okay. So now we're done with this. Go up. It's seriously like the worst It's one of the most frustrating things I've ever
Look.
experienced.
She left the door open.
Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Do you want to check her flat? I'll stay here and keep watch.
Good idea. I'll be as quick as I can.
Now, I got excited and thought that we were going to get to play as Misty during this part, but of course we don't. It just zooms forward. But yeah, it's one of the most frustrating things to get done with recording a video, go to check it, and find out that there was no game audio.
It's not her. I didn't find anything. No computers, no laptops, no telephone line. Okay, I'm not really surprised, are you?
No.
At least we can now cross her off the list.
Okay, you really need to cross off flat 4, because that's bothering me. Although, I'm not ruling out the
Let's
idea
go.
that Teacup is the Eye of Adam. Because as you'll see, there's a distinct feline theme here. Oh, open. Yeah, and you know, I like how when she was talking about the cat widow, she mentioned that the cat widow, or the ghost cat becomes human, takes human form to haunt her killer. Kind of makes me think that that's what that guy was.
I'll try to catch that thing for you, alright?
Oh yeah, use the broom here. Great job, Mitzi.
It's a statue of a cat. How nice.
So there's another wacko obsessed with cats in this house. Lovely.
Interesting, because I thought you said you liked cats. Anyway, here's a cat statue. Let's examine it. A black porcelain cat with open mouth. It wouldn't be out of place in my own flat, but I've probably got enough of these already. Seems there's something inside. Break it. There's a key inside the cat statue. What a strange hiding place. What happened to the good old doormat?
I see I caught this statue only so you could smash it to pieces. Thanks.
I don't remember asking you to catch anything.
Oh, your back and forths are so charming. So this is, well, let's examine it. Okay, so the tag says 3, that's Joe's flat. So now we can actually go inside Joe's flat, I'm assuming, because this is where I stopped. So, but yeah, there's a interesting feline theme here. Yeah, I can't get over that guy who knocked them out with a hammer. Because he did that weird cry. It's like he was a cat. Okay, sorry, I just had to check and make sure that it actually recorded that time. And it did! So let's go inside Joe's
Do you
flat.
want to go in first?